So good evening. This is going to be mostly an audio. If you do get the glimpses of me, hey, how are you? It's a little dark. Actually kind of just jumping down on this one real quick. Just had an interesting conversation with a gentleman that I've had the pleasure of mentoring and watching grow, and someone that I keep very close to me. He really is a younger version of me, but he's really been able to kind of learn from my mistakes and put into effect a lot of the things that I failed to at his age. And he's doing so well, so good for himself. And something that he said that I fully agree with, and it's something that I've been saying a lot, and I just want to use this as an example for those of you who don't think it's possible, that it is possible. If you feel like you need to change, then change. I've said it, it's been said. This young gentleman went to another state for the past couple months, and his selling potential went from mediocre at top line mediocre to phenomenal. Because he tapped into a new market. He tapped into a new strength area, if you will. And this is what I try to explain to a lot of people. Just because you're in one market and you're not selling well in that market does not mean that you can't do something. It means maybe you need to try a different market. Maybe you need to change your location. Maybe you need to change something. This young man changed something. And completely changed his whole outlook. It changed his financial stability. It changed his life outlook. It changed his whole mentality. I could see it in his eyes talking to him tonight. And one of the big things that he's learned from me, and he's actually learned a little bit firsthand, is to stop living your life for everybody else. Stop. You know, one of the biggest things, and I heard this morning on something I was listening to, and it's very true. It's very easy to get brainwashed as a kid from people that we hold dear. And what I mean by that is a lot of times our parents think they have good intentions, but they're really holding us back. We get so wrapped up in this mentality and this idea of, let me make them happy of how much I've got. Let me make them happy because I'm doing what they want. Forget that. Piss on it. No. Your parents should be happy because you're happy. Period. End of subject. One thing that really screwed me up as a kid that I've had to redirect is the fact that I lived my life thinking that my parents' word was the only word I needed to follow, and that my parents were the only ones who knew what was good for me. At the age of 18, when you move out of your parents' house, and you should be moved out by the time you're 18 to 22, I'm sorry, you should be. This 30 years old still living with mommy and daddy and never moved out on your own, that shit's gotta stop. But what I learned is my parents do not know what's best for me at all times. They may have had an idea of what they thought was best for me growing up. But once you hit a certain point in your life, it is time to put on them big boy and big girl panties and get your butt out there and go figure something out. There's gonna be a lot of y'all mad at me right now, and that's all right. I'm getting a little freaking frustrated right now because dead serious, this is a dead serious conversation. There are times when we have made mistakes, and Lord knows I am one of those people who have made mistakes. I've made a lot of them, and I'm still making them. But one thing that I have learned is that if you do not make a mistake, if you are too afraid to try, then you have already failed. Then you're done. You might as well just hang it up right then and there. You got to have a chance to fail. Fail means first attempt in learning. FAIL stands for first attempt in learning. Sorry, I got a phone call coming. I'm going to ignore it because it's a little bit important right now. I'll call him back in just a second. You guys are worth so much more than what you have ever thought, that you need to get out there and try. We get so busy, so wrapped in these things called distractions, like our video games and our drink parties and this party and that party, and you're only 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, and you think that this is what you deserve and this is your life and blah, 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 blah. Get it together, people. Get it together. Yes, I've said, if you have the ability to, in your early 20s, go travel the world, and by all means, if you can do it, freaking go do it. Get out of your parents' house, go get your passport, go get it stamped, go travel around the United States, go learn something, go get cultured, go create an experience. If you're going to college first, great, go to college. Once you're done with college, go get that internship, go get that fucking career, and go build your life. Build it up. Do it. Stop talking, start acting. It's that simple. Quit talking, start doing. Gary Vee says it best, ideas are shit. Ideas are shit. Execution is everything. I fully agree. I can sit here and I can run my mouth about this barcade that I want to start, and this restaurant that I want to start, and this coffee shop that I want to start, and this photography business that I want to start, and this real estate business that I want to start. And guess what? I've already started the photography business. I've already started the real estate investment company. Still trying to get it off the ground, but I started it because I am going to do this. I am doing this. And I'm sick and tired of saying stuff in present participle, future tense, crap, whatever. I am. From now on, every morning when you wake up and you look at yourself in the mirror, I want you to repeat after me. I am the greatest. I am successful. I am in love with who I am today and who I will be tomorrow. Write down your goals every day in the I am. Stop writing them down as I will. I'm going to. No, I am. Period. I am. I am. Stop messing with the rest of this stuff, because you can sit there and go, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Guess what? I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that too. The difference is I will do it because I am doing it. What are you doing? You're talking. That's all you're doing. That's all most of y'all are doing is talking. It's getting tiresome. I'm getting tired of it. I hear it all the time. I hear it every day. I'm going to sit here and run my gums. I'm going to sit here and talk. Guess what? I got sick of what was going on at the last place. They sat there, they talked, they were going to give me this promotion, that promotion, they were going to do this, do that. Guess what? Guess who left? I told them, if you don't do this, I'm going to. Guess what? I am leaving. Their jaws hit the floor. It was the look of shock and awe. And he gets mad, then he leaves. Yeah, I get mad when your company doesn't pay me like they promised. When they say I am going to, instead of I am doing, they say I'm going to pay you, and then they don't. Hey, whatever. I'm not gonna work here anymore. I am leaving. Guys, you're worth so much more than you give yourself credit for. And I know it's been a little bit since I've done one of these because I've been focused in transitioning and trying to get stuff in my life situated. You guys understand that. You guys see it. CNP's out there now. I got the Motivational Motorist. I'm still fixing the book. Guys, I am doing this stuff. I'm not just talking about it. I am doing it. The production company is coming. I'm getting it built up. I am building it. I'm not waiting to get some technology that I need because I got a freaking cell phone. Not waiting for anything else because I got a camera. Doesn't matter if it's the freaking 12K, 30K, 1090 CTI, whatever garbage. It works. Do it. Stop talking and do it. Freaking do it already. I'm getting off here. I love you guys. Keep moving forward.